What's happening, everybody? It's Cameron Chardukian here with the Daily Developer Show. This is the show where we talk every single day about how you can become a better developer and how to optimize your lifestyle as a developer. Now, if you've been following my channel, you might have noticed that the last couple days I've been uploading some different algorithms from HackerRank and my solutions to those algorithms. Now, this might bring up the question, do you need to learn algorithms as a developer, and why? So that's what I want to talk to you about in today's video. My opinion is that learning algorithms is very important for maybe 3 different reasons. The first reason, I think, is the most obvious reason. So if you go to an interview and, so first of all, you've got a nice looking resume, right? You've got your nice looking resume and that gets you an interview. So then you see if you vibe with the team and if the personalities and the work culture seems compatible and the team is interested in bringing you on. The next thing that they're going to do is they're going to give you a whiteboard and they're going to ask you to write some coding solution. They might give you a string and ask you to reverse the string as a simple example. Now, what do you think is going to happen if they give you a very simple problem or algorithm like this and you're not able to do it? Do you think that they're going to think that you are a competent developer? Now, listen, it's great to have built projects, and that's something that I could improve on for sure. But think about it from your perspective. So you've got some nice looking projects, but you can't solve a basic algorithm like reversing a string. If that's the case, they might think that your projects are not even entirely valid. Maybe you just copied some tutorials, or you even just copied directly someone else's code. At the very least, it is going to be a little bit of a negative because they're going to think your problem-solving skills or general competency in the language is not as fluent or developed as it should be. So basically, the point is, if you can't solve a basic algorithm, it's not going to look good on you when you're doing whiteboarding and coding interviews. But here's another thing to consider. So we've got the interview. Another thing to consider is if you learn algorithms, it's going to help you in every aspect of programming. Learning algorithms is going to, number one, increase your fluency or capabilities in that language. For example, I've been doing some JavaScript algorithms lately, and that's helped me become more comfortable with the map method, the reduce method, writing different for loops. I've been comfortable with for loops for a long time, but you see what I'm saying. It helps you get more comfortable with the language. It also teaches you, if you've got some kind of complex problem, some algorithm that's very difficult, it teaches you to take a big problem and to break it down into manageable steps. And doing this and having these little milestones you reach along the way to solving a big problem is a very good representation of what it'll be like to build large-scale corporate applications. And that will teach you a lesson that you can apply to your work when you actually do get a job. And it'll also teach you to think like a developer. So you're not going to be overwhelmed by these big problems. You're not going to say, oh my god, this is this huge client website I got to build. I got to do this in 2 weeks. How am I going to do this? You're going to say, okay, the first thing I need to do is I need to build the body of the website. And then I need to work on the nav bar. And during this time, I also have to think about making everything mobile responsive. You're going to learn how to break the problem down into more manageable steps. And learning about algorithms might also help you in a way that instead of having to write 20 lines of code to do something, maybe learning these different algorithms will teach you some more efficient patterns. So instead of writing 20 or 30 lines of code to accomplish something, maybe you can accomplish that task in 5 or 10 lines. Now, the final benefit I want to talk to you about learning algorithms is that, listen, most people are not going to think that you're learning algorithms just because it's the easy thing to do. most people see that learning algorithms has a certain level of difficulty to it. And if you are learning algorithms, people are going to see that you are dedicated to your craft, and that will be very, very attractive to employers or clients, even if you are not yet fully comfortable in some aspect of their developmental environment. For example, even if your React or Vue skills, sorry, not Vue, Vue, I'm a little bit tired, Vue, even if your skills of some JavaScript framework are not the best, if you've shown some company that you have done 100 algorithms in JavaScript, they're going to know you have a solid foundation, and furthermore, they're going to see that you love to learn. And they're going to say, listen, he's not fully fluent yet, but if we put him on this project, we're confident that he's going to learn all the skills he needs to make this project a success. Here's a quick bonus and a little secret tip. For every algorithm that you do, either create a video as I am doing on this channel or upload it to GitHub. In fact, I do both because I'm hardcore. And what is that going to do? Well, when you have these consistent contributions on GitHub, or when you're posting these videos on YouTube about these algorithms that you're solving, it's going to show that you're passionate about what you do. And it's going to show employers that you're actually coding something, right? You're actually building something. So it's good to have projects, and it's good to have algorithms. They both have their place. Employers don't want you, they're scared to get some guy who says he's coding and then he doesn't have anything on GitHub, he doesn't have anything on YouTube, and he shows up, he doesn't know how to do anything. So if you have this consistent streak of contributions on GitHub of you solving these different algorithms every week, or you make tutorial videos on YouTube teaching others how to solve algorithms, companies will see that you have some level of competency, and they will be much more likely to take a chance on you, especially as a new developer without experience. So, these are a few of the reasons you might consider learning algorithms. I hope you found this video useful. Please subscribe, because I'm making these algorithm videos, these algorithm tutorials all the time. So if you want to learn algorithms, I'll teach you how to do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next episode of The Daily Developer Show.